good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that. And I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's come loose. Out to the right. And the shot! Just swings wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, they can break here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
It's gone for a throw-in. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. Got a shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's played forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, that's nice. Plays a clever pass. Chooses to go back. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Heads it! Cleared without complication. Just brushed off the ball there. Finds himself eased off the ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Time to deliver. Gorgeous control there. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Ինչ է կես պետք, որ դու զարգացնես քո էջը եւ լինես ազատ քո կոնտենտում։ Մենք չենք ասում ինչ անել կամ ինչպես խոսել։ Մենք տալիս ենք հարմար միջավայր, որ դու զարգացնես քո էջը եւ լինես ազատ քո կոնտենտում։
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Battles to win it back, and the weighted pass knocks it away. And that's been won straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Hit long and direct. Oh, that is us! Shoots! Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Well, the clearance is short. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Has a shot! It's bounced out! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. He's got away. Has a pop!
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. To get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
There's going to be another change here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Lovely bit of skill, pumps it into the area.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Deep into stoppage time. Lovely bit of skill there. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.